Okay, excellent. So here we are in our awesome 80s costume. um, let's go ahead and collect some energy really quick before we continue on with whatever it is that we're doing. What are we doing? Oh, right, we're going to Jimmy's backyard to meet up with thugs and make sure that the husbands are okay. I've been spending a lot of time sleeping. Like, a lot. Like today, I literally slept until like 5 p.m. I got up, I went walking around, got food, and now it's like 10 p.m., I think, and I'm in bed again. And tomorrow I have to go to my cousin's son's race team meet or something. I'm not quite sure what it is exactly, but my cousin's son is a very talented runner, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, look at you guys. You guys decked the place out. How much you want to bet? Oh my god, look at you. You guys dressed up and everything. This is so cute. Oh my god, I love this. I'm so glad I came. And I dressed for the occasion. Welcome. If you want anything, a drink, a snack, a conversation, talk to Rodgie. So a shitty thing happened, and that's that somehow my recording device stopped recording. So basically what I did was I took screenshots, and I'm gonna make it continue on the best way that I can. So, welcome. If you want anything, a drink, a snack, a conversation, talk to Rodgie. This party was his idea. Mad Dog, I told you to stop greeting our guests that way. It's impolite. Look, Nostalgia's probably gonna leave now. She can't. Don't go, Nostalgia. Don't leave the party. Oh, you guys are such jokers. Of course I'm not going anywhere. So, I love what you've done with the place. Rex, Carlos, Carl, don't the decorations look good? Yes, we were just complimenting Raji and Mad Dog. It's a real carnival atmosphere. I think that's such a stupid, mean thing to say because I love the fact that it looks like this. Like, they did a really, really great job decorating the place. I'm just saying. Don't think Mad Dog. His only contribution so far has been to take a shower. I feel really bad for Raji a little bit. I feel like Raji actually wants out of the mob life. Like, he's the one who's been saying all this time that he loves Wisteria Lane and wants to spend more time. And like, oh, how great, how lovely and nice, and he wants to like stay here longer. So I feel bad for Raji. I feel like he wants out of the mob life, but you know, he might be the one that broke my dad's leg. So hey, I'll be doing the barbecue, and I do one mean barbecue. Just you wait. You may have noticed that it's still my face on there. I screenshotted it on there. Anyways, so drinks and nibbles, make small talk to break the ice. And just so you guys know, the making small talk, it's basically like admire decorations, tell knock knock jokes, like admire Raji's tuxedo, etc., etc. That's a pretty nice watch, Carlos. Looks pricey. What do you do to earn a crust? I'm a businessman. What about you? Wait, don't answer that. It's none of my business. And we're not here to talk about work. Yes, that's true. We're here to have fun and welcome Raji and Mad Dog to the neighborhood. Aw, thanks, you guys. I'm so glad you came along. We're gonna have a blast. Again, I think Raji wants out of the mob game, just doesn't know how to. Well, this has been a great party. Thanks so much for having us. What is Rex doing? He's going to cause a scene. Something wrong, Rex? When we first met, you seemed pretty chilled out, but now you're acting totally different. No, I'm fine. I just don't like to overstay my welcome. I like this screenshot. Look at this fucking smile. He looks terrified. You've been here for 5 minutes. You keep checking your watch. You haven't even tried the nipples. I like Raji. I'm gonna just put that out there. You know, despite being a mobster and him probably, you know, banging up my dad's leg, he looks like a nice guy. Yeah, exactly, Rex. Stop offending our hosts. Chill out now. Hey, I know what you need, Rex. An adventure. What do you say? You and me head off on a motorbike trip. uh, gee. Tom arrives. Oh no. Oh no, Tom doesn't know the truth about who Raji and Mad Dog are. I hope he doesn't do anything stupid. Hey guys, can you believe my invite somehow ended up in the trash? Lucky I found it. What did I miss? Mad Dog and Rex are planning a motorbike trip. Oh, that sounds totally awesome. I didn't know you have a motorbike, Mad Dog. I don't. I'll ride on the back of Rex's. Can you imagine? Oh boy, what an image. Okay. Brie would kill me if Rex went on a trip with Mad Dog. I need to stop this, now. Before you start organizing, there's a few things you need to know about Rex as a travel companion. Getting awkward, help Rex get out of the motorbike trip. And I wrote them down. The ones that I clicked in particular were, no offense, Rex. He takes forever to shower. Brie tells me everything. Rex is scared of bees. He snores really loud. He hates driving, which is really weird because if he has a motorcycle, why would he hate driving? He smells. He's a picky eater. He's annoying. Yeah, a road trip does sound great fun, but the truth is, I snore. Plus, I'd miss Brie too much. Well, that's too bad. I guess we don't want to upset Brie. She seems pretty feisty. Hey, so who wants a house tour? Carlos, Tom, follow me. Tom and Carlos follow Rodgie inside. Awesome. Now that they're gone, we can discuss Rodgie's tuxedo. What is up with that? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. He looks like a penguin. Hey, stop being so mean. I love Rodgie's tuxedo. I think it's sweet he's making such an effort. I kind of would find it very interesting if Nostalgia and Rodgie ended up together. Carlos calls. Hey, we have a serious problem. You need to come inside and fix this. Me. Carlos, where are you? Why are you whispering? I'm hiding in the bathroom. I snuck away to call you. Rodgie just talked Tom into getting a tattoo. You need to put a stop to this or Lynette will kill you. They're in the garage. Hurry. Hey, Nostalgia. We're trying to decide what sort of tattoo Tom should get. It's going to be so cool. I'm thinking Lynette's name on my bicep or an eagle on my chest. Seriously? Lynette will hate it, and I don't blame her. Tattoos are so unattractive. Mad Dog joins the conversation. Oh, no. What's that, Nostalgia? You got a problem with body art? Of course not. Slight misunderstanding. I love body art, but you have to be cool to have a tattoo. Now, you look cool with body art, but Tom, well, Tom just isn't hip enough. Actually, you have a point. No offense, Tom. You'd probably make a tattoo look lame. Excuse me? You think I'm some boring suburban dad? Well, you know nothing about me. Oh no, now's not the time for you to get defensive, Tom. Getting inked. Stop Tom getting pressured into a tattoo. So the ones that I wrote down were Tom saying the following. I watch movies. I know all the current lingo. I listen to rock and roll. I wear cut-off jeans. Sometimes I rollerblade. I never use my turn signal, which, by the way, doesn't mean that you're cool. That means you're a douche. Just you wait, Mad Dog. I'm gonna get a tattoo which looks totally tubular. Then you're gonna eat your words. Speaking of eating, shall we head out and check on the barbecue? I'm hungry and uncomfortable. I love Carlos's smile as he says that. Good idea. Carlos and Tom, you go check on the meat. Nostalgia can give Rodgie and myself a hand with the salads. And Lynette is calling on the other line. Hey, I can't find Tom. Have you seen him? Okay, now don't freak out. But he found the invitation in the trash, then turned up at the party. What? Oh, please take care of him. I can't raise the kids by myself. It's fine. Things are under control. Stay calm. I've got this. Gotta run. So let's get those salads sorted. Which way's the kitchen? Not so fast. I thought we'd have a little chat first. You realize where you're standing? Oh, this is where Jimmy died. To be more precise, it's where your dad murdered Jimmy. Rex bounds into the room. Hey, just looking for some tongs. My dad did not kill Jimmy. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Everyone says so. Rex, tell them. Oh boy, my timing. Talk glowingly about your dad to the thugs, like they care. Honestly, just freaking tell them that Officer Sage killed them. Things that we did here: be assertive, praise dad, prompt Rex to share, list anecdotes, share sweet stories, crack knuckles, fold arms, tap foot. Bruce is amazing. He checks on the mail when people go away, One time he rescued a cat stuck up a tree. These are some really sweet stories, but Mad Dog and I are only interested in the facts. Bruce is on the run, and a message was sent from Jimmy's phone telling him to come over right before the murder. Tell us where he is. Rex panics and runs out to the backyard. He was framed. Please, you have to believe me. Sorry, sweetheart. Your dad sounds like a great guy, but if he didn't kill Jimmy, then we want to know who did. Blame Officer Sage, finally. It was a policeman who was obsessed with Detective Wallace. His name is Officer Sage. That name's never cropped up before. Keep talking. He thought Wallace was dating Jimmy. In a jealous rage, he kicked the door in and strangled him. It was a crime of passion. The bra wasn't the murder weapon. That was a cover-up. Detective Wallace and Officer Sage cooked it up together. That's an interesting tale. What do you reckon, Mad Dog? I reckon Nostalgia would say anything to save her dear old dad, so it better be backed up with some evidence. Mark my words, we're not leaving Wisteria Lane until we get revenge for Jimmy. Okay, Mad Dog, I think we made our point. Let's lighten things up a little and head out for some food. Hey guys, the meat's ready. Grab a plate and let's tuck in. You took the meat off already? You shouldn't have done that. Oh, I'm sorry, Mad Dog. It's just, you guys weren't here and it was burning. No, it wasn't. I like mine well done. Put it back on. No one likes their meat that well done. What's the matter, Mad Dog? You afraid of a little blood? No, I'm not afraid of a little blood, you little twerp. I just like my meat well done. Ooh, the big tough guy who makes tattoos look cool is scared. Am I right? Well done. Well done. Diffuse attention before things implode. Basically, it's just a whole bunch of things of, the char adds flavor. It's not even seasoned. Meat should be cooked. I don't like it still mooing. It's still pink in the middle. There's no such thing as overcooking. And then we examine patties and scratch head. Honestly, if I was Tom, I would not interfere with the likes of Mad Dog and Rodgie. You people are out of control. Where I come from, you never interfere with another man's barbecue. Calm down, Mad Dog. You're being rude to our guests. Hey, who wants to play charades? Oh, Nostalgia, ever the diffuser of situations. The sergeant arrives. He takes a look around, confused. There's been a noise complaint. What's going on here? Just a little housewarming to welcome Rodgie and Mad Dog to Wisteria Lane. Interesting. I didn't realize Jimmy's house had new tenants. Well, I hate to break up the party, but we have laws on noise levels. Time to wrap it up. Phew, I've never been more relieved. I'm so glad this party is done. And Lynette is calling on the other line. If you're not worn out from partying with the mobsters, I've organized an impromptu poker game. Want to come along and fill us in on all the details? Of course. Pour me a wine. I'll be right over. Okay, hopefully this time all this bullshit won't disappear, because oh my god, I spent a couple of hours putting this all together via screenshots, and you know what? That was not fun. That was not fun at all. Obviously it's not up to level yet. I don't have 120 levels, 120 energy yet, but I just wanted to continue on with this. Oh boy, that was just a catastrophe. All right. I took off my glasses since then too. No offense, but you look exhausted. Let's join the others. You play poker with the Housewives. As soon as Carlos came home, he was acting like a scared little puppy. He keeps bringing up some argument with Mad Dog about the barbecue. Rex came in, pale as a ghost, and simply said, "Hold me." He said he offended Mad Dog by turning down an offer to take a motorcycle trip. He won't leave the house. Honestly, I feel so bad that I somehow managed to not record the last bit. I was laughing so hard this last episode, especially when it came to Mad Dog being like, "Oh, let's take a motorcycle trip," and Rex being like, sure." And Tom being like, oh, you have a motorcycle? He's like, no, I'll just ride behind Tom. Like, I could not stop laughing at some of the shit. Like, especially when Tom went on about how he's like hip and happening and how like he has torn jeans. Like, I could not stop laughing. I love this. It just gets better and better. I'm sorry. I did the best I could. At least everyone came home in one piece. Sure, but what about next time? Tom's keen to become best buddies with them. He wants to start a garage band with Rodgie. Oh, okay, I guess we're doing this. Wasn't wasn't like a thing supposed to come up of like, hey, maybe did you want to start something? I don't know, I guess not. I don't know, but I could not stop laughing. Like, I'm so sad that I didn't pick it up and I had to, like, do all this bullshit, extra shit. It was just too funny. This last episode was so fucking funny. I could look into homeowners association regulations. Perhaps there's a way to evict them. We can't just kick them out. Did you see them? I'm not against giving them the boot, but... Why are you all looking at me like I'm crazy? I don't like it either, but these guys are mobsters. I think the point is that life as we know it is in jeopardy if Rodgie and Mad Dog stay. The housewives finish poker and head to the kitchen. Anyone want coffee? For dessert, I bought these delicious little cheesecake muffins at the store. That sounds incredible. Quest complete. The quest that I never really began to begin with. It just started on its own. Relationship level up. Good, good, good. 25 bucks. Big spender. These muffins look amazing, Lynette. You'll have to tell me where you bought them. There's a knock at the door. Oh God, who is it? Evening, ladies. I assume you all know gambling is in an unlicensed premises is illegal. Oh my God, dude, fuck off. Honestly. Or did you all drink one too many wine coolers last night and wake up thinking you were in Vegas? Excuse me, but what are you talking about? We are having coffee and cake. Look, this will go easier if no one plays dumb. I know what's going on here. And how exactly do you know what you think is going on here? Had a little tip from my old friend Mrs. Huber. I know, you're all very upset. Boo-hoo. Stand up to Officer Sage's bullying. See, this is exactly why I don't want to be in league with you. Ugh, he's such a dick. Who the fuck invited you here? Why are you here? No one likes you. Bye. Like, everyone hates you. Don't offer cake. Hell yeah. Like, fuck off, dude. You're not invited over here. Curse Huber. That's another thing I'd like to do is to curse her. She's a bitch. I'm going to let you ladies off with a warning this time. I'm feeling generous tonight. Who invited you? Oh wow, my watch is telling me it's almost the weekend. You've been keeping track of time nostalgia, or did you somehow miss what day it is? I'll be celebrating having the weekend off over dinner at the country club. I suggest you join me. Officer Sage leaves. Oh my God. Can I just leave Wisteria Lane, please? This is not worth the headache. Yikes, what a mess. I hate this guy so much. Like, every time I see his face, it makes me want to vomit. This Officer Sage guy is way too intense. Susan rushes in. Wait, why wasn't Susan playing poker with us? Is everything okay? I just saw Officer Sage leaving. He just broke up the poker game. He's really being a bully. I'm afraid he's going to ruin our lives if I don't agree to keep quiet. I'm sorry I dragged you all into this. Consider how to deal with the Officer Sage. That's another thing too. That's the other shit thing about bullies, dude. And that's another reason why it's kind of like on the radar of like, maybe it's not a bad idea to frame Detective Wallace. I don't want to. To be perfectly honest, I want to stand up to Officer Sage. But, like, at the same time, he's a police officer. They don't do anything about police officers. Anything. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? It's sad our way of life is being tainted by this Jimmy mess. Exactly. Poker nights are the highlight of my week. How dare he? I'm sorry you were all unfairly targeted. There's only one solution. I'm going to the country club to speak to Officer Sage. Enough is enough. Gone too far. For fuck's sake, for reals. I'm not happy about any of this bullshit. This is all nonsense. Go outside the country club. And Bree's there. Not sure why, but she's there. What outfits have we... Oh, it doesn't matter. Hi, Bree. Bree, what are you doing here? I need to talk to Officer Sage alone. You're making a mistake. You can't do this. Wasn't I clear? This is the only... This is only to buy time until I prove Officer Sage killed Jimmy. I don't believe in quick fixes. If you have a problem, you sort it out properly. This temporary fix could land you in a lot of trouble. I think you should delay it and deal with the consequences. I simply don't trust Officer Sage. I'm with you, Bree. I don't have a choice. It's not just me I'm thinking about. Officer Sage is starting to destroy other people's lives. Heck, even our poker nights are under threat. Yeah, but this is only like making it okay for him to do more and go further. It's really not the right decision. I'm 100% on Bree's side. I'm being an absolute ridiculous fool. I don't think it buys time for me at all. It legit just like, it's basically giving a fucking toy to a tantrum throwing child. Thought this through. I don't think you have, bitch. I can see that your mind's made up. All I could do was try. Trust me, I'm not happy about this at all, but I've made my decision. Ugh. This is why I have like 8 more episodes. Because I keep making stupid decisions like this. I've unlocked a special quest, meet with Officer Sage in the country club foyer. Alright, let's meet with this fucking asshole. Not that I can do anything. Oh, it's nice in here. Hey, I was worried you weren't going to turn up. How are things, Nostalgia? Fuck off. You don't care. How dare you involve my friends in this mess? If you turn up to one more poker night, I swear. You were taking way too long to make a decision about teaming up with me. I did what I had to do. But you're here now, and I'll assume it's to agree on the details of teaming up. In theory, yes. But let's go over the plan again. Nope, can't do it. Have no energy. Alright, let us continue with Officer Fuckface. But you're here now, and I'll assume it's to agree on the details of teaming up. In theory, yes, but let's go over the plan again. No way back. Negotiate the final details of the deal. I'm gonna end up making the deal with him, and he's gonna double-cross me. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Wallace takes the fall. I'll frame Wallace. I'll say she killed Jimmy. I wonder how he's gonna... They used to be lovers. I wonder how he's gonna turn this on me, because he definitely is. She's in a coma. I hate this guy. I don't know what I felt about him before. I might want to look back some of my old videos, but I swear I hate this guy. No one will come after Bruce. That's good. I can't believe I'm actually about to do this. You were right. All I care about is getting my dad home safe and sound. If you can point the blame towards Detective Wallace, then I'll keep quiet about everything she told me. Excellent. You made the right decision to partner up with me. This is a mistake.
Oh no. Clue found. Done deal. So how about a drink? I've heard the cocktails are excellent here. Please don't try to bed me. Just because we've done a deal doesn't mean we need to socialize. Oh, I don't expect you to hang out with me as friends. It's just we have more business to discuss. No, we don't. I promise to keep quiet. You're going to send the photos of Detective Wallace and Jimmy to the paper. Did I forget to mention? There's just one more thing I want from you. Sex. Figure out what Officer Sage is hinting at. He wants to fuck me. Holy shit. He totally wants to bed me. Not cool. For reals, though. Like, this just changed everything. I'm sorry. Absolutely not. Do not sleep with this guy. Now I'm really nervous that that's what he's hinting towards. So we both know that Detective Wallace and Jimmy were siphoning off a huge amount of cash from the mob. That money is hidden somewhere. We can't ask Jimmy or Detective Wallace. I feel like you could be helpful. Oh, thank God. Okay. What? Getting away with Jimmy's murder and the attempted murder of Detective Wallace isn't enough for you? Correct. I want that money, and you're going to help me find it. Oh, thank God I don't need to have sex with him. Oh, sweet. New clues. Oh, I'm loving this. New episode. Oh, how wonderful. Episode 11, Dirty Secrets. Oh, heavens, what a relief. I'm stoked. We're on episode 11. That is amazing. Okay, so, you agree to help Detective Sage frame Detective Wallace. It's only to buy time until you can prove he murdered Jimmy. Officer Sage shocks you by saying he wants you to help find the money that Jimmy and Detective Wallace stole from the mob. And now here we are on episode 11. Where am I going? What do they want from me? Meet Susan outside the coffee shop. Ooh, I could use a coffee right now. I literally just woke up. It's 5 p.m. and I literally just woke up. That's what it's been like lately. Hey Susan, you'll never guess what's been happening in my life. I am so mad. I came out of drama rehearsals to catch Officer Sage peeling the registration sticker off my car. Then he told me my registration was out of date and threatened to give me a huge fine. Are you serious? What a bully. I had to stand in line for 3 hours to get a new sticker. I'm so frustrated. Let off steam about the officer stage. Sorry, I read the bully at the same time. About the officer stage, lols. I shouldn't have teamed up with him. Like, I really, really hope that I'm actually gonna, like, be figuring out how to put him away during this time. I've been really sleepy lately. Our initial agreement was that I'd keep quiet so he could frame Detective Wallace. Then suddenly he changed the deal and said I had to find the mob money too. He's bullying you because I haven't given him what he wants. That's so unfair, dude. We should just... I'm done with this guy. I hate Officer Sage. He's such a piece of shit. Speak of the devil. Hey, partner. Just wanted to give you a heads up. The photos have been sent to the newspaper. Who are you calling partner? You blackmailed me into this. Keep your cool. Remember, if the newspaper contacts you, keep your mouth shut. In the meantime, you need to focus on finding the money for me. I'm working on it. By the way, hassling my friends isn't going to help me find it any faster. Susan saw you take the registration sticker off her car. Very mature. Huh. Should have seen her face. You ladies are so cute when you're angry. Catch you later. God, I hate this guy. He's such a piece of garbage. Okay. We're going in the coffee shop now. How can I find the money? The only people who know are Jimmy, who's dead, and Detective Wallace, who's in a coma. And even if I do find the money, what if the thugs catch me? I think you need a day off. Let's see a movie, get our nails done, then try a tango class. Are you crazy? I have way more important things to do. Dude, come on. Susan's right. I need to find the mob money for Officer Sage and ensure my dad doesn't get killed. Enough is enough. When was the last time you got your hair done? I totally agree with her. 100%. I've been doing way too much for my dad, honestly. Like, I feel like he doesn't really even deserve it. He ran. He ran and left me alone. I'm really pissed off at my dad. Let's do karaoke. Dude, I'm so down for karaoke. As the old saying goes, life is what happens when you're making other plans. This is a bit different. I'm trying to catch a murderer and save my fugitive father from being killed by the mob. I appreciate your concern, but there'll be no pottery classes until I'm on top of this mess. How long has this been going on for? Like, this game? Like a few months? A few weeks? A year? How long has this been going on? Okay. Oh God. Hey, I just received an interesting package in the mail. I have a hunch that you may know something about it. I doubt it, but seeing as I'm currently suspended, I'm free to chat. Great, come to my office as fast as you can. Jane has the photos and wants to talk. This is actually happening. An innocent person is about to be framed and I can't do anything. You had no choice. If you didn't agree to keep quiet, Sage would have sent the photos of your dad and Jimmy instead. If anyone can bluff their way through this, it's you. You're the best liar I know. What a compliment. I'll come along and wait outside for moral support. You can do this. Bless you, Susan. For thinking I'm the best liar you know. Before I do anything, let me see if I can collect energy, which I saw that Jane is waiting right outside, so I can collect energy from her. Ooh. Cool. Best advice, don't write what you know. Stop being a lazy procrastinator. Always do my job. Blah, 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 blah. I'll see you in a little bit, Jane. I think there's only like 2 at a time that you can really do. Oh, that's shit. Oh well, let's go talk to Jane and see if we can do this in time. Hey Jane, I'm dying of curiosity. What did you want to discuss? I received some very intriguing photos from an anonymous sender. I love the way that I showed up to her office, by the way. It seems before he was murdered, Ginny Cunningham enjoyed a close friendship with Detective Wallace. I'd asked Detective Wallace for details, but she's still in a coma. It's so annoying. Alright, let's try to finish this in time. Hopefully I can. Interesting. I don't understand why she thinks I have anything to do with this. Just because my dad was, like, you know, framed for murder doesn't mean I know everybody framed for murder. Use poker face. I'm the best liar that she knows. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, 5 more. Let's do it. I made it! Woohoo! What do you know about Jimmy and Detective Wallace? Lie, lie, lie. I did hear on the grapevine that they were dating, but it could just be gossip. Are you serious? Why didn't you tell me that before? You never asked, and I thought it was just gossip, but now that I've seen the photos, it must be true. So when will you publish them, and what's the angle? Who said I was going to print these? And by the way, it's none of your business. Then why did you call me here? You're suspended, which means you're no longer privy to editorial decisions. Well, in that case, I'm going to go and get back to unemployed life. We must really do this again sometime. Ugh, Jane is such a bitch, dude. Like, such a dick. I really see she and Officer Sage could go along quite well, I think. Officer Sage has sent the photos of Detective Wallace and Jimmy to the newspaper. The plan to begin the framing Wallace has begun. Cool. What's next? Speak with Susan outside the newspaper building. All right. Oh, look at that. It's timed. So doesn't that work out perfectly well? Because we're out of it. All right.